Let me make sure it's going. Okay, so I want to recreate what happened to me the last time I was videotaping this X structure in this little pond. So I came over here, videotaping. I noticed that horizontal. I came here. I don't know how close I got to the water. Let's assume I got pretty close. That was a tree. Thought it was just a stick. Maybe I came down in here. And then I'm going to walk around the pond videotaping and see if I get the same thing that happens when I'm here. Because it happened, the video skips over there by that X. And then when I come over here to the horizontal. So that's directly across this little kettle pond. Oh, don't slip, it's slippery. It's an ice rink. Okay, where's the horizontal? Nope, I'm not there yet. I'm pretty sure I was exactly at this spot videotaping. And it was like a whoosh in the video where it blurred. Okay, I'm gonna go around. Maybe I'll get down here closer in case I got down this close. I don't think I did. I think I was exactly at that horizontal break down here. And then the video is fine. Were they able to get water? Last time we broke the ice to give them water. But they've already run into a stream. They should be okay. Okay, maybe I'll just continue on. But look at these rocks. It's 20 degrees today, so it's pretty cold. There's a lot of neat things here, so I should turn off the video and save my video. Okay, we're back here to look at the structure again, but just look at that tree at the base of this. And we can't find out what these are for and who built them and how old they are. But they're really interesting. Someone did this and why. Okay, is that... Yeah, they put rocks in the base. Okay, I'm going to go around this one and show the top of it. Here's the top of it. Look at that rock. And all this rock would have just come from around here. Look at these trees. So someone would have taken the time to collect all these rocks around here. Look at that structure right there. Well, I guess it's one tree down. I don't know, it seems kind of a pile to be right next to that. And then that was so interesting to see that bent tree. Oh, look at the break. There's a ton of breaks and arches here, as well as tridents. And this is one of the largest conservation areas in the state of Massachusetts. Oh yeah, look at the break right there. I'll go around the side to show the boulders that someone... took the time to do that. It looks fairly new. I mean, it doesn't have moss, but it gets a lot of sun and rain. Maybe it wouldn't collect moss. I don't know. But that's a lot of rock to collect here. Another one. There's that big one we saw right there on the base of the rocks outcrop. And then here's another one. And here's a continuing wall that they built to go with it. Oh, I can't even climb over this. Oh boy. Okay, so these rocks are old. They've got the moss. Look at that. Anything else interesting inside here? Just a bunch of sticks.
Yeah, look at the stone.
Yeah, and there's someone sort of penciled in an A.
Yeah, it's not a pencil.
I meant like, it's kind of like the chalk from another rock. If you take a rock, a sharp rock, there's a little bit of moss growing on these, but again, they put the sticks on top. Look at this rock. No, look at this tree growing out of this. Very interesting. Oh, look at the ferns.
Oh, it's really weird that them is
And there's the other side. And so this is what, 3 or 4 of these are here?
There's 3 right around us.
3 right here where we are, and then there might be another one.
Let's go back up to the other one.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's like a fence. I mean, a wall
Yeah,
for no reason.
That's what I took a picture.
Going up here. That continues on. Look at, and the stone. This has got to be old.
It is good.
Because
Well,
the
look, it goes
path,
up.
the trail, and it goes here.
Now walk to the left and go and show
Yep.
the rest of the stone.
Yes. So that trail, the wall is buried. And the trail goes on top of it. This has to be old. And they're not saying that this is Native American. We don't know how long it's been there. And then the wall continues on through the forest. But we do know that we are not far at all from an area that says that the walls are not from the Native Americans and they're not from the settlers. They're ancient. They're even older. So that was cool. They at least acknowledged that there, that one place. It's really cool. So there's the second structure. The first one's over on the other side of this. Okay, look at these rocks. Pretty crazy. And then there's that. That's crazy. It's an outcrop structure with the trees. It's like the trees on top had the roots pulled out of the ground, that type of tree. I meant to point that out. And then I come up the hill to get to where I think there might be another structure, and I see this. No people are going to be doing this. They're not. No one even comes up here. Why would anyone come up here? And there's the structure right there. Okay, and then we come to the top, and what do we see? Oh, and look at all the little sticks. Look at all the little sticks. Watch out. I know, they think it's interesting too. It's just so cool. How many times do we see this? Wherever we go. I'm shadowing it. We're finding this. This is crazy.
Remember what you said the back side has more than the front side, if this is the front side?
Right.
Always one side has more than the other.
Yeah, I did notice that. Oh, and then it's even around this side. Look at that. Why, this is just...
You notice how it's being held up?
Let me see.
Right by where Al Winston is, look.
Yeah, look at that. This, you're right. So that pushed over tree, this tree here is being held up by that structure. Those 2 pieces are the base. Wow.
So the question is,
and look at those that
someone
probably
built this,
fell.
it's not for a shelter or anything.
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason a person would do that. None. Wow, that's like really cool. And then that's just a tree down, but wow. And look at this view from up here. And everywhere we go, it's all gullies, I guess they're called, hollows, whatever. And these outcrops, that's where those structures are. Oh, we need to find out how old they are. When we searched online, we couldn't find anything about it. Very cool. Okay, we're gonna go on. I think there's another one up here. We'll continue on the ridge. Oops, there are my gloves in the way. I've got too many things in my hands. Right behind me is where that little thing was, and I went forward on the ridge, up and over, and then there's this. Yeah, look at this little one. I don't know if we found this one before. It's quite small. Look at the break on top of it. And look at how, oh my gosh, what's that? Look at that rock under there. Do you see that rock?
Oops, there's a dog in the way.
Okay, watch out, you guys. We have to see it. He's going to stand in the way.
Oh, how did it get under there?
Well, oh my goodness. That is what, quartz? And look at the underside of that rock is quartz, right? Wow, it's so pretty. Look at that. It's like this got lifted up. Is that possible? That this is put on top of something?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
That
it really
huge rock is
does.
split.
It really does. So, yeah, because look at that one. And then this one does have a lot of moss on it. Which, I don't know, how fast does the moss grow? A couple years, 10 years, I don't know. It's like a semicircle here. Sticks. Oh my goodness. Does that mean anything? That stick stuck in there. Well, this is exciting. And here we are on the other side. So those other things that we saw were this way. Okay, we're going to continue on. Very interesting. I've kept it on because I didn't go far. It was right over there, the last structure. This one, I mean, this is nothing, but this is interesting. And then I'm going to continue on. Look at that break. Let's go look at this. Twisted down, I would say. This way. I don't think this falling off. I don't even know what tree this big thing came from. Look it up. I don't see a tree. I don't think I see a tree where that came from. Look at that. It's not from here. Because the only big tree, look at that. The only big tree would have been there. Oh, I can't even look up. It's so bright today. Look at that. And then this. Odd, right? And look, exactly in a line. Oh, I gotta look at this. So I've got this here, that break behind me. Now this odd stuff placed right here. Sticks just placed to cover. And there, the big one. Oh, look at that tree, the way that's broken. The top of that tree, both branches are bent down. Interesting. That's the same kind of tree that break is. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. So a tree does that. A tree grows like that. Wow. Look at that. I didn't even see that. Look at how crooked that tree is. It goes down and around. Wow. I don't think he saw that. That's really cool. Okay. Neat. This is fun. That there. Whoops, I'm going to go this way and hopefully not fall on the ground. There's big boulders. But it is funny that we just found that quartz. So that's kind of a question I had. Look at it. Wow. All right, I'm going to get up there. I'll keep it running. Which way should I go up? I have to show him that curlicue pine. Well, I'm just going to try to get up here as quick as I can. So I'm going to go over all these pushed over pines. Shoot, the editing on this is going to be horrible. Look at that. It's like, where do these rocks even come from? See those curved rocks? Very neat. Look at this one. I didn't notice that before. Is that cut? That's a nice rock. Rock in here. Look at this. And then this. Don't knock me over, boys. 2 retrievers playing at my feet. Look at that. They're not stopping. Oh, look at the view. I always wonder, oh, there's a person. See, he's so good. He does spot a person. So people do walk in here, but all of them just think this is, who knows what they think? They just think people come in the woods and do this stuff. All right, let's go this way. Yep. You have it on. Okay, there's another dog. The dogs are all saying hello. But we wanted to point out that we see this, and we are not far from the other location where they say that the Native Americans thought the split rocks were sacred, and that this was an opening for a portal. I don't know what, for the afterlife. What? I don't remember. But we're looking for more of those stone structures. But I think this is going to be just interesting rock cliffs and rock outcrops. Oh, I do remember there was a stick structure over here. But look how this goes on forever. It's very close to marshland. Oh yeah, this tree. It's kind of sticking out of the ground. Right here. And what did they say? It was a portal?
No, it's a
doorway. Native Americans said this was a doorway. Does that, and then what they would do is they would add things to make the opening wider. Not necessarily, it wasn't bad, it might have been good. Oh, let me go over there. Okay. Also, wherever we go, we're running into this. I call it, well, you either call it an A or just a triangle. And again, I have to make that little chart to show that that symbol means been there. It might also have a double meaning, but been there was the one I thought was interesting. Okay, I'm going to shut it off again. Very cool. Okay, well, I want to point out on either side of the trail, the 2 breaks, and I believe that they would use the trail, because why wouldn't they? There's no people here at night. Look at the 2 little, how many more breaks? That big break. This, and here's more wall that just circles the mountain. Oh, and then the X on top of those rocks. Okay, what did you want me to say about the wall?
No, again, it's the same thing where turn around is the X again.
Right here?
No, on the rock.
Yeah, I know. But look at all those breaks all the way down this wall. Yeah, these are not settlers' walls. Older walls, they curve in and out, and they're on top of this rock. And look at that X. And all those breaks, it was like 6 breaks. And we're coming around, we did a circle. Now we're gonna go towards those stone structures this way. Oh my goodness, I'm falling. Yeah, look at this perfect X. Perfect X. Right here. In all those breaks.
You know what's really curious?
What's that?
What was that X over there?
I'm at it. What do you mean? You mean I'm videotaping? You want me to take a picture? All that. That perfect X. All those breaks. That twisted break. That's twisted. We need to know how tall that is.
I want you to come over here.
Okay, you're gonna look at it from there? Okay, I'm gonna. I'm tripping. I actually want to go this way. Oh yeah, look at that. In a line. Okay, I'm gonna get to the point where he wants me to look. So really watch my feet. It's icy and rocky under these leaves. And I don't like falling. Holy cow. I pull myself up. It's really steep. Oh, okay. Okay, so am I at the spot yet?
So that's an X, right?
Wait, you're talking about
There's a big
that
tree
X
here.
down
No, the
there?
big tree.
This down here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So look, so
Oh,
how
yeah.
does a big tree like that not continue to roll down? It fell from right here, up somewhere up here. And
Yeah,
if it
there's the
fell-
hole.
If it fell,
That's the hole.
if it fell, what would the
Of that
momentum
tree.
do? That little tree's not going to stop it.
Yeah,
Look at that.
but it's not even in the right direction of it falling. 'Cause it is so steep here. I'm going to get knocked out over.
Yeah, so think about it. Why would it? It would have stopped at that big rock if
Yeah,
anything.
and it
There's
immediately
no way.
makes an X, and it makes an X right there. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, boys. They're not gonna let me move. They're like, okay, we agree with you, Shannon. We agree. Yeah, they're like, you don't need to convince us. We see them all the time. We try to tell you. And I say, yeah, I know. They see little people, big people, or whatever they see. Look at this one. Did you see this one?
How did it get so twisted?
Going in between those trees. So if a tree falls, it is so steep here and rocky.
How does it fall forward and to the right? Look over here.
Yeah. Look at that.
Go walk down there too.
But look at that, and then there's that break.
Walk down here.
Okay, I can't, I'm gonna roll down the hill. Yeah, look at it. And I'm on a very steep incline. And it goes that way. That's funny. And look what's right there. Oh, listen to the pretty birds. Yeah, the birds are agreeing. They're like, yes, finally someone understands. Look. Wow, I don't think we walked down this way. Wow, this is cool. Okay, there's that weird bent tree. I can't wait for him to see the curlicue tree. Okay, let's look at all the... Oh, look, it's like a base. This is like a little castle. Look at the castle. Oh my gosh, he almost knocked me over. Look at that, it's like, what, a keystone? Is that the right word?
Take a picture with your camera if you haven't done that.
Okay, for the GPS, but remember, it's full. But look at all these sticks. So what person does this? How old? So this underneath is old. Huh, it looks newer on the top. That's possible. It says no storage. Wait, let me see if I can... Paige is trying to call me.
Can you delete it?
No, I can't. Okay, I've got... Let me go around the base of this. Right. Look at all those sticks. Okay, I have to answer my phone now. Oh my goodness. And there it is. Yeah, it does look like an older section and newer section maybe. I don't know. Weird.